What's good, fam? Clark here from Alphall Kinetics. So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to optimize your overall caloric expenditure by implementing my Kinetic Level Up Aerobics training protocol. Now, I'll obviously be doing this on a treadmill, but once you understand the principles behind this training protocol, you can literally apply it to any form of aerobic workout, whether that be cycling, swimming, etc. Okay? So benefits, before we dive into it, here's why this Kinetic Aerobics protocol is a game changer. 1, you burn a lot more calories than you would otherwise with the conventional approach. 2, it teaches you to gauge your personal intensity index, which allows you to push the envelope on a week-to-week basis. This inevitably translates to building endurance as well as longevity. And then 3, above all, it revs up your metabolism hours after your workout. So you pretty much end up burning a lot more calories for a longer period, okay? Now that you know the benefits, let's dive into it. So conventionally, people tend to put more emphasis on the running rather than the intensity at which it is performed at. Now, what this Level Up Aerobic training protocol does is the exact opposite. The primary focus is getting you to a high enough intensity and elevated heart rate that'll help you to optimize your results as well as provide you with overall physiological improvements. Now, this training protocol is pretty simple. Think of it as a staircase where every single step going up represents a different level of intensity. So the higher you go, the higher the intensity index will be, if that makes sense. To simplify things further, there's only 10 levels of intensity. On the lower end of the spectrum, a level 1 intensity doesn't require any effort at all. A prime example would be sitting at a desk. On the higher end of the spectrum, a level 10 intensity is a level where you're practically operating at about 90 to 100% of your maximum heart rate. And you can't really stay at this level for too long without burning out. So the sweet spot for this Kinetic Aerobic training protocol is levels 6 through level 9, where ideally you'd want to be operating at about 70 to 85% of your maximum heart rate. So a guideline to implement this training protocol would look something like this. I start off at a level 3 intensity, where you're just walking to get a light sweat going for about 2 minutes. Then bump it up to a level 5 intensity, which is going to be a light jog. Hold it there for a minute. Then you bump it up to a level 6 intensity, which is going to be a brisk jog. Then you hold it there for another minute. After that, you bump it up to a level 7 intensity, where you'll be running lightly. Hold it there for another minute. From there, we bump it up to a level 8, which is going to be a brisk run. Hold it there for a minute. And then finally, we bump it up again to a level 9, which is going to be a swift run. Now, this intensity level, you're not going to be going all out crazy, but holding it for a minute should pose to be a challenge. So we hold it there for a minute, and then we go back down to a level 3 intensity. Now, we're not really stopping here. We hold this level 3 intensity for about 2 minutes and use it as an active resting block. What this is going to do is help increase overall oxygen consumption as well as the calories burnt during this session. From here, ideally what you want to do is repeat the training protocol for 2 more rounds. Then on the 3rd round, try to hit a level 10 intensity, holding it for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then going back down to an active resting block. And you'd use this final resting block to cool down for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now, I think it's important to be cognizant of the fact that your intensity index is unique to who you are and where you're at in terms of your level of training, okay? It should not be compared to anyone else's. By that I mean, while my level 5 intensity index might be a 5 mile per hour pace, your level 5 intensity index might be a 2 miles per hour pace. Or it could be the other way around, while your level 9 intensity index might be a 9 mile per hour pace. My level 9 intensity index might be a 6 miles per hour pace, okay? So just keep that in mind and know that your primary motive should be to push the envelope every single session. Having said that, that's really all there is to it. Get maximum results in minimum time with this Kinetic Level Up Aerobics training protocol. Now, whether you're trying to build lean muscle mass or you're simply trying to lose fat, this training protocol is a game changer. So give it a try and let me know how it goes. And let me know what you think, okay? If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. If you're one of my current clients, just message me direct via the Kinetic Fitness app. Until next time, peace.